Yes, people. So I managed to watch the reaction of our Jefe, El Jefe. Let's see what he says.
Sunday, just wondering what the reaction has been like around the training ground and among the players since then.
The reaction has been excellent. We took a moment to bring the temperature down, to pause and to reflect and ask two questions. One is, how do we feel? And how do I feel myself?
What about how the fans feel? How the fans feel? That's really and truly what no, it's not the only thing, but also you have to think about the fans as well. That's a big thing. So after our loss at home, after being unbeaten at the Emirates, there was quite a few, let's just say, emotional Arsenal fans after the game. But yeah, all right, cool. We'll hear some more.
And then how we want to live the next 4 months. And it was so encouraging and beautiful. Because what came out of that is very simple. We have earned the right to be in a great position in 4 competitions.
Yeah.
And in the next 4 months, we're going to live and play with enjoyment, with a lot of courage, and with the conviction that we're going to win it.
Okay.
And this is going to be the mindset and where we're going to put the energy. And I'm just hoping that everybody that is related to this club, especially our supporters, jump on that boat, because this is the way that we're going to live the next 4 months, because we deserve to live like this.
We've been on this boat. We've been on this boat, Arteta. Bro, we're paddling. We're sinking. The boat was sinking a minute ago. The boat was sinking. I get it. I understand. Yeah. One thing I like about Arteta, he loves to use analogies. And he'll talk about energy. And he sounds like me. To be honest, if I feel like I'm listening to myself and I'm thinking, you motherfucker, you're good with words. Even when the shits hit the fan, you still manage to talk your way out with positivity. Okay.
Did you do that reflection? Was that something you did on your own, or was it a presentation you gave to the players?
With the players, it was just a conversation about that. First of all, because I told them, first of all, how good they are and how grateful we are to share every single day with them and with their position to realize where we are.
Yeah.
And
at the top.
Just make sure that we enjoy with a lot of conviction that it's going to happen, because it's our moment and we really want it.
You mentioned there you want to bring the supporters with you and hope they join you on the journey. There were some anxious moments from the supporters in the ground on Sunday.
Yeah, and outside the ground and at home.
And does that reaction? Does it feel
encourage them to jump in this boat?
We're on the boat.
Because the excitement, that conviction, that energy, that will is the way you have to live when you want to achieve a dream, when you want to achieve something.
You see, Arteta.
10 months. Because out of that, a lot of incredible things are going to emerge. Some of the things that we cannot even imagine.
Yeah.
And for me, that's the only way to live it, because we're going to give absolutely everything. We're going to prepare in the best possible way.
Yeah.
And the best chance to deliver what we want is putting all the energy and channeling the energy into that direction.
Thank you.
He's good. He's really good. Yeah. If I was a manager, I would be Arteta. Calmness personified. That's one thing I always say about him. He's always very calm. People will throw things at him and he'll deflect it. Or he won't deflect it. He'll just say, it's fine. It's okay. So he said that we'll prepare like we haven't been preparing the whole season. We will make sure that we're ready, that we enjoy ourselves. Of course, yes, it's nice. This all sounds nice, but it's the execution on the pitch what I'm looking at, my friends.
Finally, from me, team news for tomorrow. There was no William Saliba, Julian Timber, and Mikel Merino out on the pitch training. Are they? I know Merino is suspended, but are the other two available? And is there anyone else who's not available tomorrow?
Those are out.
Okay, yeah, because Saliba had a stinker. Timber as well.
Amiko, you mentioned bringing the temperature down. Was that because you're potentially feeling it from outside?
No, it was because of the hectic schedule. So we played 4 away games in 4 different competitions. And it was a moment to pause and see who we are. What are we doing? And I said, okay, 4 months, how we want to actually live that. And it's just beautiful what is ahead. So we're going to live with a lot of enjoyment. I'm very convinced because this team and this player have given us every reason to believe that the outcome is going to be really good.
He's really good.
Was that always kind of planned after this game?
Yeah,
To
it's
have
like
a
it was
meeting
all
like that?
planned.
Yes, we do it every 3-4 weeks, international breaks. It's really important to understand the reality versus the perspective, and sometimes you have to look with the microscope, and then you have to put the telescope in, and you have to be able to see everything with.
This astrologist, the microscope, the telescope, looking at the stars. This guy, listen, if you're not careful, this guy will get you carried away with everything. That's what he's done. And then slap bang, the reality is there, people. All right, cool. Again, I understand we're sitting at the top of the table for now. We're doing well in all of our competitions for now. But the matter of fact is we still need to make sure that we that we perform in these upcoming games.
Because at the end is that energy that is very important that we need to use in the right way.
You talk about perspective. I guess there's been a lot of talk in the last couple of days since the Man United defeat around Arsenal's goals from open play and also the forwards, some of their stats at the moment. You have scored the second most goals in the Premier League, but is it harder to do when you sort of don't have that outstanding goal scorer, someone who's produced kind of higher numbers than the
Good
rest of the
points.
team?
Good questions.
I don't know, but I saw a lot of incredible talks as well about the team and individuals when we won in Milan 3 days before.
He's always got a rebuttal.
Thing about this game.
He's got a
Same
rebuttal.
players, same team.
In terms of your attacking players, though, obviously at the moment in the league,
This guy, man. People, this guy, I'm telling you, into Milan, away from home, we won 3-1. And obviously certain people scored, so he's making reference to that in the sense that, oh, where was you, man, when we won in Italy? You lot didn't say anything, did you? No. But now you want to talk? Okay. I see you.
the numbers aren't quite as high potentially as some of the other players in the league. What do you put that down to? And does the team maybe need to kind of help more to get more out of your attacking players right now?
We want those numbers to be higher, but as well, I think we are 3 goals away from the best team, you know. So we are not that far.
We have to fact check that. The best team, 3 goals away from the best team. He's talking about the Premier League or in the Champions League. Again, he's always got. I love him for that because he's always got like a comeback. He's like he's dodging the jabs and then he'll hit you with a little jab just to test you. Pop. Then he'll do a little uppercut.
Still very small. Maybe they are contributing to a lot, and other players as well to score a lot of goals to do all this stuff. So we want to be the best in every stat, but it's very important that we can read the stats.
Yeah, you can't argue with Arteta. There's no point. You're not going to win the argument. Okay.
Driven by numbers. When he goes through a run like he's going through at the moment, where he's got no goals in 13, how do you read that as his manager? Do you have to have perspective in terms of his age, or is it something that is a frustration for you?
True.
Yeah, look in the last 200 games, what he's done. Very simple.
Yeah. Last 200 games, he's been incredible. Yes. This season probably not the best. But I saw a stat where it was talking about his defensive play, that he makes just as many tackles as our defenders. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like the emphasis is a lot more on defence in comparison to him attacking. I hope I see the best, because we know how good Saka can be. And, you know, there's been a lot of question marks whether he is world class. It doesn't help. The numbers this season for him do not support his case one bit. But has he got world class potential? Is he world class material? Yeah, I believe he is. I do. For club and country, he's proven it. But at the moment, he's not been on form in that sense.
Give it to James from the Athletic. Do you feel that in any successful season there comes a point where instead of just next game,
you start to look more towards the finish line, like you say. You start to look more at the prize that's in front of you, where it becomes about, we are going to do this now. and we're going to take this step together, a kind of turning point. Do you think that's this moment in this season?
It's still very early. I mean, the amount of games that we have in so many different competitions, that's going to be in the last 5 or 6 games, I would say. When you're talking different competitions, talking about the Premier League, which is the Champions League, and when you are in those semi-finals, then you are very, very close. That we are in the semi-final and we one game to play against Chelsea. That's a different story. But up to then, it's, as I said, is put the energy in the things that are going to make us better.
And you spoke about 4 away games, the schedule, how difficult it's been. Obviously, on Sunday you were playing against an opponent who had a free week before. Do you think that's going to be one of the challenges for you in the second half of this season? You hope you stay in all the competitions for the Champions League, but obviously it's going to mean a really tight schedule.
It's been like this for the first 7 months of the competition, whether it was with the competition league, domestic league and Champions League, or with international players playing for their countries as well. So
and wanting to finally end the title.
it's part of the enjoyment to be in the table in these conversations, in this incredible competition. And that's what we want to be. You know, we have to go out and do something else. We don't enjoy what we are as a club. We prefer what we were 6 years ago, 10 years ago. Let's enjoy the moment and let's embrace it and let's make sure that we get the most out of that. And the only way to do it is daily.
Okay, cool. I've heard enough. I've heard all I need to know. Again, good press conference off the back of what happened. That kind of typifies it, isn't it? That kind of regains a majority of the Arsenal fans' perspective, as a sense of, look, you lot were crying when you wasn't in the Champions League, when you got knocked out of the FA Cup, you wasn't in the Carabao Cup. You lot were crying about it. Now you're in a position where we're at the table, people. We're sitting at the table. Yeah? So there's no more complaining. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the food. Enjoy the banquet in front of you. Instead, you're crying about rah, 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 rah. Enjoy it. Because the moment will go, of course, but at least it's a moment that we can all come together, and I get that. I just hope, I really do hope, that we do cross that line. It is the most difficult one. The title is, for these young players, is probably the most difficult thing that they're going to have to go and achieve. And once they do that, they'll be fine. But Arteta's carrying a lot of pressure, because if he doesn't deliver with this squad, there's no hiding place. And that's the one thing I've always said. There's no more excuses. But again, good. Arteta's very good at talking. He's very good. The players did let him down in the Man United game, 100%. Let's see if he puts it right tomorrow against Karat. Apart from that, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll speak to you guys soon. Peace and love.